Good afternoon, boys and girls, and welcome to another episode of Adventures of the Broken Retired. Myself, Don, and my buddy Elmer, the Reckless Remote, are going to give you a quick update on where we've been and why I look so tired. Well, I look so tired because I am. Let me fill you in. I got the GoPro Quick app, editing app, and it wouldn't. And I tried to make it do a couple of things that I thought were very important, that I wanted to be able to do. And I ended up, well, if you saw from the newsroom, then you know that I got word back from GoPro that it wouldn't, the Quick app wouldn't do what I wanted it to do. So I've been working my butt off chasing down something that can't happen. And this is something that I really wanted to know. Is it that I can't do it because I don't know how? Or is it I don't know how because it can't be done? And come to find out it can't be done. And what I'm referring to, on the Quick app, you cannot put a still shot on the frame in the picture and adjust the duration that it stays on the picture, and then do a voiceover or do what they call stickers, arrows and circles, and pointing stuff out. You can't do that with the Quick app. So I have been diligently researching editing apps that will allow me to do the things that I want to do. Basically, I'm just chasing down what I think will make a good product, and I'm working hard on making a good product, and all this downtime of doing research ain't helping. I need to get some videos out there. So anyhow, that's what I've been working on. I watched a bunch. I actually went to the comment section of some of the video people that I like to watch, that I think have a good quality product, and I asked them what they were using, and JP Videos came back and said he was using Filmora, and so I started checking into Filmora, and Filmora seemed to be the best one. Now, I've watched a bunch of tutorials on it, so my eyeballs are like video screen. I have video screen eyeballs. So this morning, I got up real early this morning, and I came down to my office downstairs, and I downloaded the premium version of the Filmora app, and I pretty much already knew how to use it. From watching the tutorials. And I'm going to tell you that it's complicated. No matter how you look at it, it's complicated, okay? But it works very well. It does what I want it to do. It does what I was hoping to be able to do. Now, I haven't gone full-blown green screen and stuff like that, which I'm told it'll do green screen, which is going to be great for the B&R newsroom. But what I want to do is I want to get some videos out there. I don't have any footage because I'm so busy doing other stuff. I'm still working on putting floors, framing subfloors and floors in my daughter-in-law's house out in Livingston. I was out there this morning. As a matter of fact, I finished the bathroom floor and put the trim back in. I'm gonna go back out there tomorrow and do the caulk and putty in some places around our house. But anyway, I've been using this Filmora app. So what I did was I took a bunch of stills and put them together, and I'm working on doing voiceovers for the stills before I go spending a bunch of time out there making a bunch of new video content that I can't use or whatever, because I want to make sure the app works first. So what you're about to see here are some pictures that I had in my computer system. They're pictures of all kinds of different things, but they are going to come with a voiceover and kind of explain each picture. And I'm really hoping that this comes out fairly well, because there's other videos that I want to do that are going to have pictures in them. I am a freak about history of older places. You know, a long time ago, I don't remember how long ago it was now, but it's probably in the 90s, which, believe it or not, 1995 was 30 years ago, right? 05, 15, 25. 1995 was 30 years ago. You know, I heard on the radio the other day, I heard that song by Prince. Hey, we're going to party like it's 1999. Yeah, let's party like it was 25 years ago. What do you say? I can't stop laughing thinking about that. But anyway, so here's the video. This is the intro for the video. And I want to say something else. The word intro is not actually a word. It's not a vernacular. It's I can't think of exactly what it is right off the top of my head. It's not a contraction. It's just a shortened. Maybe we could call it a slang. Intro, we'll say, is a slang for introduction. So here I am doing an intro for the video. When the video is over, at the end of the video, I'm going to put another piece which steps me out of the video. Speaking to you steps me out of the video. The editing programs pretty much all call it an outro, and this drives me bananas, okay? Because intro is short for introduction. Outro is not short for anything. It's not even a word. Outro is not even a word, because there is no outroduction. There's I guess you'd call it a post-production. I'm not sure exactly what the word is, an exit video. But whatever it is, it ain't outro. And this outro stuff drives me nuts. I do not have the world's greatest command of the English language, but I have enough of it to know intro is short for introduction, and outro is just a word somebody made up. But anyway, check the video out. Hopefully you'll watch the whole thing. I think it's interesting. Of course, it's about me, so I'm going to think it's interesting. Take a look, see what you think, leave me a comment, and thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate you hanging around. And Elmer says, appreciate you. And let's take a look, see what it's all about. I've always wanted to walk up to one of those signs with a little black paint and a paintbrush, and underneath the head, write, if you see one. Stop ahead if you see one. I'm simple. I hope that sign is not to let me know that the bridge is out or something like that is going on, because that's a little unclear what that sign is supposed to indicate. This is an interesting sign. Now, the sign itself is not all that too terribly interesting. You know, private drive, no turnaround. What's really incredible about this sign is its size and its placement. Now, they don't want you to turn around on their driveway, and I imagine a lot of people did. That's why they went through the expense of putting it there. But it's where it is. It's where it is and how big it is. Watch. You see that? That's backing up a little bit, showing a sign, showing a picture of that sign. So by the time you can read the sign. See, you see where it is? Watch the arrow. By the time you read the sign, you're already in the parking lot turning around. So I just don't understand that at all. What's the point? The sign should have been a little bigger, seems to me. But hey, who am I? I'm simple. Look at that debonair, handsome young man, will you? I'm not sure where that picture was taken, but I'm thinking it's early 80s, maybe mid 80s. Debonair, handsome son of a bugger. And this next one, that's taken at I think that's the California Ranch in Honeoye or Holcomb or somewhere like that, up north when I was living up north. So this is mid 80s because I was living up there at the time. We had a lot of fun playing at that place. You know, good old rock and roll and country music, and the people liked it, and they danced a lot, and you know, people really got into it. So we had a pretty good time, and I made a couple of bucks, so why not? Hey, it's me sticking my nose in here again. Hope you enjoyed the still shots. I've been waiting a long time to be able to do that. You know, to put the overlays in and to do the whole thing just like that. This Filmora editing app gives me a lot of freedom, and it's really not that hard to use. If I can figure it out, you can figure it out. I bought the premium package, which was a little more money than I wanted to spend, but I didn't want to buy the one below it and then be sorry I didn't buy the big one. So I just went ahead and bit the bullet and got it all at once. But you can see that it'll do pretty much anything. Now, it was easy for me to learn how to use. However, I cut my teeth on GoPro Quick, which means I already had some editing program background. And I watched tutorial videos of how to use this Filmora program a lot. So by the time I got it up on my screen, I was already pretty much familiar with it. Anyway, this next segment coming up, we recorded this probably 4 years ago, maybe 5 years ago. It's taken in western New York State out towards Middlesex, which is Finger Lakes region. It's Wolfanganger Road. And the reason I took this video was because it is a steep downhill drive. Now, of course, videos never show how steep things really are, but it's very steep. And you can tell that it's very steep by, of course, I'm not using the gas, I'm using the brake only. And you can't just ride the brakes all the way down, you'll overheat them. So you'll be able to tell when I get off the brake, the car picks up speed pretty quick. So anyway, let's go for a ride down Wolfanganger Road. What do you say? You don't mind if Elmer comes along, do you? Let's go. It's hard to do this and drive at the same time. If I did that, it would help. Isn't that something?
Yeah.
Try not to overheat the brakes. still have to go down.
You're very high up.
Very high up.
Now there's a bit of surface on the road. Should have had our oxygen mask back there.
Should have had a pickup truck. Kind of hoping this comes out to where I think it's going to now that I'm
Still going down.
ain't much shoulder on the road, huh?
Ain't much wider than your
Foot.
vehicle.
Yeah, this is a bit steeper than I had planned on getting into. You know, the brakes must be struggling. No, I don't. I should. Scared until you see a bus coming the other direction, then you can get scared. We ought to be just about down by now because my head is killing me. Hope the video comes out okay, but I can't watch it. You know, I gotta watch the road, you know.
I'm watching it. It looks like a big video.
Except it's all bouncy. There we go. Kind of happy to see the end of it. All right. Now let's hope we're at where I was hoping we'd be at. And there it is, folks. My first Filmora video. Man, I'm still just having a blast doing this. There's some moments that are a little frustrating, but it is what it is, you know. Yeah. That Wolfanganger Road comes out when we got down to the bottom at the end. That comes out in Middlesex Valley. It's beautiful country out there. And at one point, first of all, you hear two women talking. One of them is Amy. She's sitting in the back seat. The British accent is my mom. We took her out for a ride, which may very well be the last ride she took out there. She's still around, but getting her out is really hard now because she's 98. But you can hear in one part, Amy says she's scared. Which I really, considering that she's from here where everything is pretty much flat, I can understand that. And there was another comment that she made. She said she'd love to live there. Well, she ain't been up there during the winter. Those roads are not plowed. So during the winter, it's good luck because they're unmaintained. I don't know how you're supposed to get back and forth to your house. And there is houses up there. Some of them might just be summer homes. I don't know. Anyway, thank you so much for being around. This is Don with Adventures of the Broken Retired, along with his buddy Elmer. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. You might find a lot of people interested in Wolfanganger Road. Share if you would, and subscribe and all that kind of stuff. And I look forward to, I've already got plans for the next video. And now that I'm getting used to working this program, they should be coming out a little more regularly. So thank you very much for being here. Thanks for coming along. Elmer says, see you later. Thank you.